one better judge me. I didn't take any process videos of me working on this, but basically a year ago, I tried to make yarn out of my scrap yarn, and it didn't go very well, and I decided I want to try again after seeing somebody do it on TikTok and do a good job, and I was like, I can do a good job too. So I started brushing out some yarn and twisting it up, and it actually was kind of working, so I've just slowly been adding to this over the past week or so, just brushing out a chunk and then adding it on, and it's still on the spool, so I'm going to keep adding to it until I run out of scrap yarn, and then hopefully we can actually have a skein of scrap yarn. So cool. Took this striped sweater I'm working on off of the hooks to try it on, and it's looking pretty good so far. No one better judge me, okay? In my last video, I had ordered some white yarn off of eBay for a commission. Well, I really liked the yarn, and I started using the leftovers to make myself a fin balaclava from Adventure Time, and I ran out, but the seller had 2 more, so I bought them so I can finish it. Okay, so lucky, by the way, that she had 2 more. And the same seller also had this really pretty green yarn, and it's really hard to see, but it's like green and kind of like yellowy. So pretty. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this, but it's sock weight, so if I don't have any other project where I use it with, I'm gonna make some lemon lime socks, and they're gonna be sexy and beautiful and cool. I don't want to make any socks or start any socks right this minute because I have 3 projects going right now, but I'm gonna finish one today. I just finished one of Nate's socks, and I'm so close to finishing the other one because I got the yarn that I was out of. So here's sock numero uno. Still gotta weave in the ends and stuff, but very cool. Praying to God they fit him, because if I finish 2 socks and they don't fit, I'm gonna lose my marbles. Hi Megan. Hi sweetie. So they better fit. We'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna work on these to get the other one done, and then I have that striped sweater I'm working on. I might work on that, or I'm probably honestly gonna work on the fin hood because I have the base done. I just need to do the collar part and then the ears, so that will only take me like a few hours probably, so I'll probably do that because I'm excited. See ya. I can't be stopped. Can you hear my cats eating? It sounds like really nasty, and like it sounds like the macaroni or something else. These are the socks. I finished them. They're all done. It's almost 7 o'clock. Took longer to finish them than I thought, but they're done. and I get to give them to him tomorrow, and I hope he loves them, and I hope they fit. These are like the most profesh pair of socks I think I've made. I did like ribbing all the way down the foot, mostly because I was scared that they might be too small, so I wanted to have a good amount of stretch to it in case his dogs were too thick and wide. So yeah, we got ribbing all the way on the leg, and then just on the top of the foot, the bottom of the foot is flat. And I did a reinforced heel with like half of it slip stitches, so this part's super thick because the heel normally like wears out really fast, and he's a boy, so I don't want to mess them up after like a few wears. So the wool, I used the main gray wool is from Hobby. It's like the one with the sheep picture on it. It's a little bit like scratchy, so I probably won't order it again, but I think it'll be good for these man socks. And then for the heel and the toes, I just used like some leftover sock yarns that I had. The black is like, I think it's an acrylic wool blend from a local yarn store, and then I know this is a Malabrigo color that I used on my green and yellow socks that I made for myself. So we'll kind of be matching a little bit, same color toes. I only did like a bright color on the toes because he only wears like black socks, so I wanted to keep them neutral, but I had to do something a little bit weird or else how boring. So we got different toes. All right, that's it. I'm gonna wrap these so I can give them to him tomorrow. And you gotta make a fin hat while you watch Adventure Time. I have to go to bed now, but I'll finish this tomorrow. You can tell it's a sewing day when all the clips I have are completely silent, just like images of what's going on. I had a spurt of sewing energy this morning and a pair of pants that needed hemmed, so I decided to do that. And then after I finished those, I had a second spurt of energy that now that I have this beautiful gingham scrap fabric, I need to make a scrap fabric project. So I chose the easiest thing possible, which was to do a quilted iPad case, which, mind you, I haven't made a quilt since I was assisting my grandma at probably 8 years old. So it was really all just a bunch of guesswork, and it felt like it because I don't even know how many times I broke out the seam ripper. But I made some pants fit me, and I made a cool bag. So here's just a bunch of that. Everybody, listen, I'm so good at filming little chaotic like clips and things of what I'm doing, but when I actually have to speak a coherent sentence, it really stresses me out and does something in my brain where I can't think of any words. But I started putting this vlog together and realized there's a lot of open ends I left, so I just kind of wanted to come in and kind of put a nice end onto things. Okay, so I wrote out everything I need to talk about. Okay, I showed the fin hat when it was almost finished, but I didn't show it finished. So I'm gonna show you that now. Here it is. Just kidding. I'm gonna put it on for you. Give me a second. All right. This is the fin hat. I love it so much. It's so very cute, and it actually looks really cute with this beanie under it too. It's a little weird when I'm just wearing a t-shirt, but with a jacket. Like, how cute is that? You can't lie to me, okay? And I was even brave, and I wore it on New Year's Eve to go hang out with my friends. So there's that beautiful fin hat. I still need to show it to the short platform, so I'll probably do that after this. But okay. And then I wrote to show you the progress on my striped sweater, but to be honest, like not much progress has been made, okay? It's very it's still on. Oh, it's right here. I was like, I'm gonna freak out. It's in this little bag. Yeah, this is my sweater. It looks like shit right now, but I promise it's gonna look good. I'm almost to the armpits, which means there's a whole lot of fabric on not a lot of needle right now, so it's very bunched up. But I gotta do like one more stripe and then I'll break it up and it'll be easier to look at. So stay tuned for the next vlog where we make some actual progress on this thing. It's taking forever because look how small the stitches are. Okay, it's not my fault. Crochet goes really fast. This does not, okay? But it's gonna be so pretty when it's done. I'm really glad I chose grays for this because it's so hard to wear my handmade products when they're like bright colors. I don't dress like that. This is what I dress like. Keep the Adventure Time shirt. There's that. Um, that's that's everything we're gonna do this week. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed and liked seeing kind of what I work on. This is a very chaotic one. I did a lot of random stuff, but my hands have been hurting, so I had to switch it up a little bit and try a few different kinds of creativity. So thanks for hanging out, and you'll see me next time. See ya.